Hi there. Today we will have a closer look at the crypto exchange Crypto.com and especially look at the fees for both spot and futures trading. First, we analyze the tier levels and requirements at Crypto.com and the associated fees. Second, we will have a look at how the Crypto.com fees compare to other exchanges. And third, we will analyze for which traders and which trading styles Crypto.com is especially attractive. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Crypto.com has a tiered fee structure. That means you will pay a different fee depending on which tier level you are in. In total, Crypto.com has 5 tier levels, which is rather few compared to other exchanges and makes the tier structure comparably easy. The requirement to reach the tier levels is only based on your last 30 days trading volume. Again, very straightforward. There are no multiple requirements of volume and holding or account balance, as we can see for other exchanges such as Binance or ByBit. What is a little different at Crypto.com is that you can achieve an additional fee reduction in case you are staking different amounts of CRO tokens. We will have a look at those and whether it's interesting for the user in a minute. The volume requirements for spot trading are $250,000 to reach level 2, $1 million, $5 million, and $10 million for tier levels 3, 4, and 5 respectively. The volume requirements for spot trading are comparably low to other exchanges at Crypto.com. For example, at Binance, a user with $10 million spot volume would only be in the 3rd out of 10 tiers, while at Crypto.com, the user already reached the highest tier level. Whether this creates some sweet spots for Crypto.com users, we will have a detailed look at later when comparing the fees to other exchanges. In the first tier level, so the tier level everyone starts at, or for users that do not fulfill the $250,000 monthly spot volume requirement, the maker and taker fees are both at 0.075%. Maker fees are applied when your trade is executed as a limit order, while taker fees apply for a market order. We have made a dedicated video about maker versus taker trades and explain the background and importance of it. I will put up the link here in the video and also down below in the description. All important links throughout the video can be found there. As you rise up in the tier levels, both your maker and taker fees decrease at Crypto.com. The maker fees are a bit lower compared to the taker fees. Compared to other exchanges, the difference between maker and taker trades is rather narrow though. What is interesting is that starting from tier 5, your maker fees are at 0%, meaning that you can trade without any fees for limit orders. Let's now have a look at the additional fee reductions in case you stake CRO tokens. Be aware though that for staking CRO tokens, these have to be initially locked for about half a year though. If you do not want to hold CRO tokens for such a long time, you may not want to pursue this approach to receive an additional discount on your fees. We make a quick analysis later how much you can save in case you decide to purchase and lock those CRO tokens. If you have staked 1,000 CRO tokens, which is about $65 at the time of this video, you'll receive a 3% discount on your maker and taker fees. This number increases to 5% in case of 5,000 tokens, 8% for 10,000 tokens, 12% for 50,000 tokens, and can go up to 30% for 10 million tokens. What is interesting though is that you can reduce your maker fees completely to 0% in any tier level in case you stake 50,000 CRO tokens or more. Let's make a little example. In case you would be in tier 3 with an average $2 million spot volume monthly. You have 50% maker and 50% taker trades. If you do not stake any CRO tokens, you would pay 0.065% on your maker trades and 0.069% on your taker trades, which adds up to $1,340 monthly or roughly $16,000 yearly. As you can see, while the fees look like small percentage numbers, they actually add up to large amounts. That is why it's so important to find your fee-efficient exchange. We also did a dedicated video for this. I'll link it up here again and also put it in the description. So how much fees would the very same trader pay in case 50,000 Crow tokens were staked? With 0% maker fees and a 12% discount in the taker trades, the monthly fees would be reduced to $607 or roughly $7,300 yearly. As you can see, staking the Crow tokens can save you nearly $9,000 yearly, just in spot fees, while the $50,000 Crow tokens would only cost you roughly $3,300 to purchase at the time of this video. So, if you buy and lock your tokens for 6 months, and even in case you lose all your money on Crow tokens, you would still be better off in total, as you have saved more than $4,000 in the same 6 months in fees. This does not include any savings on futures trading, as the discount will be applied to this as well. I'll put you a sign-up link to Crypto.com in the description down below, which will grant you additional Crow tokens worth $50 in case you sign up through that link and stake 5,000 Crow tokens yourself. Before comparing Crypto.com to other exchanges, let's have a quick look at the futures fees. The same 5 tier levels apply for futures trading, just with slightly higher volume requirements, as your future trades are usually leveraged. If you have reached tier 3 through spot trading, you will automatically also receive the tier 3 fees for futures trading, even though you might not qualify for that tier based on your futures volume. The futures fees start off with 0.017% and 0.034% for maker and taker trades. Especially the taker fees are attractive, but more on this later in the comparison. The same discounts for staking Crow tokens applies also in futures trading. So if you're staking 50,000 Crow tokens, you will receive 0% maker fees and a 12% discount on your taker trades. Back to our example from earlier, let's assume our trader was in tier 3 again and had additional monthly futures volume of $10 million with 50% maker and 50% taker trades. The monthly fees would be $2,050, while with the 50,000 Crow tokens staked, the monthly fees would be $1,320. For a whole year, the futures fees could be reduced from $25,000 to $16,000. So again, a $9,000 saving, such as in the spot fees. Let's now have a look at how the fees compare to other exchanges. The easiest way to quickly compare the fees against another exchange is to use a tool such as Dr. Fee. Here we can directly see how much fees you would have paid at any of the major exchanges based on your trading volume and style. Let's run a quick example. We just use the same values as we have used beforehand. Let's type in $2 million spot volume, $10 million futures volume, 50% maker and 50% taker trades, $20,000 balance, and no holding in the native exchange token. We click next and I'll skip the email part here for you. As we can see, in this scenario, Crypto.com would actually be the cheapest exchange with trading fees of roughly $41,000 per year. At Max C, the same trader would have paid $70,000 in fees, so roughly 70% more. At Binance, the same trader would have paid roughly $50,000. Note that this output does not include any additional discounts at Crypto.com based on Crow token staking. This is only one scenario though, and depending on your trading volume, the products you trade, and the share of maker and taker trades, the situation may look different. So let's take a bit more differentiated view to see how well Crypto.com performs in any of those dimensions against other exchanges through our sweet spot charts. We are first going to have a look at the spot maker fees. On the x-axis, we have our monthly trading volumes, and on the y-axis, the fees that are charged to the user. Crypto.com is the dark blue line here. So as we can see in the chart, Crypto.com actually performs very well on spot maker fees for low volume traders. Until like 100,000 US dollar monthly volume, the Crypto.com fees are the lowest in the market. Starting from 10 million US dollar, the fees become 0%, which also puts Crypto.com at a leading position among the exchanges in the market. For spot taker trades, the situation looks even a bit better for Crypto.com users. The spot taker trades are cheapest until roughly 1 million US dollar monthly volume and also stay at the lower end throughout larger volumes. The difference to other exchanges is actually pretty big. For low volume traders, Crypto.com charges fees of 0.075%, while many other exchanges actually charge 0.2 or 0.3% taker fees, which is like 3 to 4 times as much. For futures maker trades, the situation is a little different, unfortunately. The Crypto.com fees start off rather average to high and also throughout larger volumes stay rather average. Note that all those charts here do not include the additional discounts you can achieve through staking CRO tokens, as we do not want to assume that people lock their tokens. Last but not least, let's have a look at futures taker trades. Here, the Crypto.com fees start very attractive again. Up until like 1 million US dollar volume, Crypto.com actually holds the sweet spot with taker fees of only 0.034%. Many other exchanges charge nearly twice as much. Throughout higher volumes, the fees stay attractive. However, Kraken is clearly leading in this dimension at higher volumes. So for whom might it be very attractive to trade at Crypto.com in terms of fees? Spot traders, especially spot traders with small to medium volumes, are very well off in terms of fees at Crypto.com. Moreover, if you have a low to medium volume in futures taker trades, Crypto.com will also be very attractive to you. If you're having a lot of future maker trades though, you will pay significantly higher fees compared to other exchanges if trading at Crypto.com. Alright, time to wrap up. If you think you got some valuable information from this video, we would highly appreciate if you leave us a like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on. We will continue to develop content for traders, and like this, you right away see when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.
Please be aware that we at Dr. Fee are no financial advisor. This video is for entertainment purpose only.